You are looking live at
The Dub in 3, 2.
One for the money, two for the show, three to get ready, four to let go. Talking that talk is all that we don't. It's football time, we ready to roll. We bringing the coaches close to the fans, answering questions not from the stands. D1 players with offers in hand, from DF Dubs, the best in the land. Hey, 6 and be coming to play like 8, 5 ain't be coming to play like 8, 4 and 3 ain't be coming like 8. Private schools be making it 8. Cool in the gang, Bad and Brian doing our thing. Weird and Jeremy ready to swing. Oh, I forgot it's a Carter Cowboys. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. At DF Dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That DF Dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That DF Dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That DF Dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat O'Teasy, Jeremy McGinnis, Whitfield Roderick, and Brian Bosser.
Dallas Fort Worth.
Yo, what's happening?
Yo.
Hey, who got that background noise on me? Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yo,
Already.
y'all hear you
Man,
good?
how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing, fellas?
Man, I'm good, man.
It's my brother.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, we got a good, really good show, man. We got a really good show today. But before we do it, I just need to get a couple of questions out of y'all. Starting with you, Brian. First off, how was your weekend? And I know we watched a lot of football, so just tell me what was it that you noticed the most coming from this weekend's game?
You know, like you said, together, man, we watched a lot of football, man. Well, we went to 3 football games. We you know, watched some, TV and everything, man. It was a good week of football. Like I said, we got some new rings coming out. We'll get to later. But it was a good week, man. You gotta give another shout out to Langston, man. They made me eat my child, man. So shout out to Langston, man. Y'all did y'all thing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Swaggy Wit over there. Rod, tell me, man, how was your weekend? And what stood out to you?
Just like Roger said, man, shouts out to Lancaster. Like I said, like we said on Sunday night show, We Both Nation. I apologize, man. I didn't never think y'all would get blew out, but I didn't give y'all a fighting chance also. So shout out to Coach Paul and Lancaster over there, y'all. Y'all went on that field and y'all showed that games are not played on paper. It's played on the field. And y'all went out there and y'all went toe-to-toe with the defending champions. And, hey, y'all beat them. But other than that, shouts out to Carter and Kimball. They put on a classic in the Oakland Super Bowl. It was good to see the Oakland crowd back again, and the atmosphere of the game was back. Saying great. Shout out to that. Shout out to Duncanville DeSoto for taking our out-of-town powers. Duncanville winning. DeSoto fell short, but it still showed that, Texas football is heading in that right direction. So shout out to that.
Right.
Yes, sir. Coach Carl. Tell me what stood out to you, man. How was your weekend?
Man, my weekend was fabulous, dude. Not only did Michigan win and blow out Patsy, the Carter won as well. Now, that's a great weekend, and I'm really excited about that. And not only did Carter win, they beat Kimball, which makes it 10 times better. So that's a good thing. Watched a lot of football. One thing I noticed that we're kind of getting back to old school football. This year is the year of the running backs and defense. You don't hear about as many quarterbacks as you do running backs this year. You don't hear about as many offenses as you do defense. So I think that's one thing that I learned. Another thing I learned, some teams got better, some got worse. And another thing that I noticed about this weekend is that the football guys are very much alive in the southern sector of football.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
they're in the right way.
Oh yeah. I think before we bring on the champs, the Oak Cliff Super Bowl champs, let me tell y'all, my weekend was great. I had a fabulous weekend. I watched a lot of football. This is my time of the year right here. It's when it get fall and football, it just don't get no better. Things that stood out to me, I'm gonna be a little negative. I can't lie. I got my weekend. What stood out is a lot of negative stuff, man. I can't lie. I was more than happy. I was disappointed with DeSoto, uh the way they acted. I was real, and I was disappointed. I was disappointed in the showing we got. I'm happy for Coach Paul them. I am happy for that. And Lil T, what you call him, Will? Quick Six, Lil Quick Six.
Man, Tierra.
Yeah, I'm happy he put on the show. I can't lie about that. I'm happy. I'm happy he put on the show. And I'm a little disappointed in Duncanville. They still got to get more discipline, man. Don't nothing drive me more crazy than jumping off sides. I swear. That's woo, Lord. Coach be able to tell me about that when he come on. Jumping off sides, man. That just drive me crazy, dude. I mean, that should have been a blowout from the first quarter, but whatever. We ain't gonna talk about it. We're gonna celebrate the Oak Cliff Super Bowl. We got my mans. We got the little homies. I'm gonna let Rod introduce everybody. We got. I know this one. This the QB.
Quaylen. Sir, how y'all doing?
What up? What up?
This is my man right here. See, I'm a defensive guy. The head hunter.
Yeah, better.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
We got Mr. Pick 'em off himself.
Yeah,
Mr. Evans. Mr. Pick.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
We got I know this one. You can't miss a joker that's 6'6" and catching passes.
Yeah.
There
Mr. Giant Will, what's up, man?
What's up with it?
And y'all, you got to hit me on the K&A.
Kylan. Yo, and my boy Julian.
And one more, the grandmaster of them all. The man right there. I should have played that music. I should have played that musical. That's the man right there.
Hey, for the record, Coach Gilbert has never lost an Oakland Super Bowl.
There you go.
Is that true, Coach?
2-0.
2-0.
Yes.
So you and that trophy, y'all go together like peanut butter and jelly, like Crown and Coke. I mean, my bad, the kids here, like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, I've had that thing in my possession since 2020.
Already, Coach.
But I tell you what, I'm gonna let Rod take off and get y'all some questions, man. I know he's excited. And then Brian, if you got any questions.
Nah, let Will go. Let Will start.
You want Will to start? I'm gonna let Will go last. Coach be on it.
You want to go last, Will?
Yeah, I'll go last, man. Go ahead. Right. I know how much you love them babies, man.
I love my Cowboys with passion. Yeah. I'm gonna start out with you, Coach G. Just like we just said, you touring on the Oakland Super Bowl. How special was this win Saturday?
Oh man, just after being absent last year, we had the big press conference on Wednesday. We knew there was going to be a lot of people there because the last time we played them, it was early in the pandemic. We weren't sure how many people were going to show up. I just knew the excitement in the community was there. So we knew it was going to be a playoff type atmosphere. And, our guys, we treated it as such, even with the rain delays, not having a really proper time to warm up. But we were excited to be there, and kids played all 4 quarters.
All righty. I like that, Coach. Mr. Robinson, how did it feel playing the Oakland Super Bowl, man?
It felt good. It was my first time. It was a great experience. Even though some things happened that I didn't really want to happen, but it was a great experience to be a part of something good like that.
All righty. Mr. Ledbetter, this your what? Second one playing it or third?
This is my first one.
Oh, this your first one? Okay. How did it feel playing it?
Besides the good. First one.
Okay. Mr. Pick Six, Mr. Evans. Let's talk about that pick six.
It just fell right in my hands. He tipped the ball. I caught it and just saw the end zone. That's my only thing I saw was the end zone. It felt good though. Seeing my team compete though, it felt good.
Mr. Andrews, how did it feel getting that first touchdown, man?
It felt like I don't know how to explain it really. It just felt great.
I mean, you basically set the tone for the game.
Yeah. Right.
First touchdown.
Mr. Baker, how did Saturday feel to you?
It felt good, you know. Really, that's all I can say.
That's what's up. And Mr. Johnson, last but not least, we all know last year's Oakcliif Super Bowl was taken away from you, but how did it feel this year? Not only to play in it, but how the game winning score?
It was crazy because this, like they said, this our first one, and so we knew we couldn't lose. All the delays, but that ain't really do nothing to us. But it was good seeing us compete, like Jason said. And I like that. I had fun. That's what it's all about, really.
Hey, Coach, if you don't mind, let's go back 1 week since I ain't making a chance to have y'all last week. I saw your halftime speech, man, and I was like, wow. And them guys went out there in the second half and just, hey, took care of business. Let's talk about that for a minute. Down 26-13 on the road in Houston, hostile environment. Like, what was the message at halftime, and what was the adjustments?
Well, bottom line, you know, I told the guys before the game started that, you know, they believe that they can win, and they would. You know, we had a rough start offensively, trying to have a couple of turnovers that went for touchdowns against us, which got us in that 26-13 hole. It was really not a game plan adjustment per se. It was more of a focus on the details of running the offense and executing the offense, and the defense starting to fly around a little bit better. They came out in the offense that we were not prepared for. We didn't have any video of them coming into the game, and so it took us a little bit to adjust. But once we made the adjustment, most of the adjustments we made at halftime were defensive adjustments. And once we got that ironed out, you know, our kids just played. I knew we had better kids. My message to them at halftime, I just told them one thing. I said, y'all told me y'all believed that we were going to win it, so keep the believing and go out there and play. And that's what they did. I didn't really have to fuss and yell and all that kind of stuff because, you know, our guys, they know they can play. All they need to do is go out there and play with some confidence, because you got to realize we only had 8 guys on our team that played varsity last year. So that was their first game, and it was on the road after a 3-hour bus ride. And so, you know, it was more nerves than anything else at the beginning of that game. But you know, we did make a concerted effort in the second half to run the football. That we did do that. And once we started that, you know, we kind of just, the offensive line dominated the game.
Mr. Ledbetter, pretty much same question, but put a spin to it. You're a defensive leader. What did you tell your defense at halftime after that during that game?
I really ain't say too much. We made some adjustments. We went out there and we played like we know how to play football.
I like that answer. I like that. Mr. Robinson, my main man.
Yes, sir.
Talk about that Yates game for me a little bit.
It was a pretty good game. We started out real slow, but I don't know what it was about that speed that coach gave us, but we all clicked and we came out and knew what we had to do. We played as a team.
And do you guys know the history between Yates and Carter?
Yes, sir.
So y'all know that I-45 trophy had to come back home, huh?
Yes, sir.
I like that. Will, go ahead. Brian.
Oh yeah, okay, Brian. Okay.
Brian, you got something for my guys?
Yeah, I just got one question for you, Coach.
Yes, sir.
All right, yeah, Coach. Like you said, you know, y'all had just 8 returners, 8 starters, 8 players on the team last year.
Yeah.
And like you said, you know, y'all it's a whole new district, you know, different district. You know, y'all 2-0, y'all on the road. How you feel going into district play in 2 weeks? with your team?
You know, the main thing about getting in the district right now for us is to make sure we go in healthy. And you know, we had two physical ball games, you know, back to back, and you know, playing Saturday after a physical game against Kimball. A short week, played Friday this week, so we got a short week, and then the Monday's holiday made it even shorter. You know, so even though we practiced, it still made it a little shorter week. So right now, you know, our focus right now is going out there competing against Sunnyvale, you know, and doing what we know how to do. Offensively, we started a new quarterback this week. We started a sophomore this week, you know, so there's going to be some adjustments offensively. As you saw in the second half against Kimball, we kind of played one-handed because we, you know, we just had to, and had to lean on the defense to make plays. But I think after a week of practice, I think we'll be better offensively this week than we were last week. And next week against Lincoln, just polish up a little bit more. But if we think about us, we get a week off before district play. So we get a bye week before we start district. And then so we'll be ready to go when we play against Kingston in the district.
That's good.
Let me ask one question real quick, Brian. One more question to Coach and the boys, real quick about that defense thing. Over the past 2 weeks, your defense came out of one half. They have only 33 yards total and no points. And this week, your defense forced a lot of turnovers, block punts. Do y'all feel like y'all get overlooked as one of the best defenses in the area?
We're not really concerned about how people look at us. I mean, honestly, you know, like we always say, we all we got, we all we need. So we don't have to have a whole lot of extra on the bandwagon. Our guys, we you know, they come to work every day, and we preach turnovers, we preach hustle, we preach running through the ball. If you do those things, good things gonna happen to you. And our defense is flying around, and they are leading the team at this point, and that's what we need from them. Because we got more returning guys on that side of the ball than we do offensively.
And defense does win championships. Thank you, Coach. Will, go ahead.
I just want to say, man, congratulations to all y'all, man. Like I said, man, as an alum, as somebody who played in that game, that's huge, man. It's something you're gonna talk about for a very, very long time, and to be able to have those bragging rights is gonna be huge. But I do want to say this, man. Nico, you remember me? Nico, y'all who don't know, Nico was on the flag team. My little league team. He was on the flag team. Where'd you play? Tackle? You was on the line.
I'll probably.
Lona was his coach, right? That means Lona was his coach, right?
Yeah,
receiver. Like
He's probably the biggest kid on the team, so he probably was on the line.
Yeah, he was on the line, Coach. He was on the line.
Hey, Coach Donna produced some talent over the years, man. Y'all give her flowers. She produced a lot of talent.
I know it, man.
Over the years. Yes, kudos.
Hey, and well, look, after that. All right, Jason, where you at? Is he off?
He is he in the background, Jeremy? Or he gone?
Who you say?
Jason.
Oh yeah, he right.
I think
okay, there you go. He back.
There he is. All right, so his daddy, real good friend.
Yeah,
and he played for the Redbird Raiders. See, I played for the Redbird Raiders on the first Redbird Raiders team. So that's I know where you come from, boy. I know. And I'm gonna tell you something else. About that number 2. All right, so I'm gonna tell you why it's important that you go up, that you got to have a tremendous season. Okay. All right. Here's why. All right. So number 2 is one of my favorite numbers in the whole wide world as a player. When I played Little League football, I wore number 2. Right. That was my joint. In high school, one of my favorite players growing up on that state team is Gary Edwards. He's one of my all-time favorite football players in the whole wide world. He wore number 2. Then one of my other really, really, really favorite football players of all time was Walter Taylor. He wore number 2.
Yes.
Okay? So, and here's the kicker. Here's the third one. Who's the only defensive player to ever win the Heisman?
I don't know.
Charles Wilson, man. All right. So Charles Wilson is the other one that wore number 2, and we played right. So that's what I'm saying. Like you catching that pick six and doing what you did, man. Is we always talk about. It's the at Carter, man. The beauty of Carter, where it is here, and a lot of other places to say this, but the beauty of Carter is there are a lot of great players that came through and wore those numbers. So it's always when you see it, it's like, hey, what that guy reminds me of, boom. You know what I'm saying? Clifton Abraham. You know what I'm saying? He wore number 2. You know what I'm saying? So it's the expectation of the number, not as much as the position. You see what I'm saying? So, man, kudos to you for that. But, man, I just want to tell all you guys, man, that as an alum, man, I'm so proud of y'all. I had a chance to catch you guys play. The one thing that I'm very impressed about this team is y'all found a way to win. You know what I'm saying? And that's huge. And I think one of the things that Ledbetter said was the second half, what kicked in with you and Coach. That's one thing what Coach said, but what you said right after that is I'm pretty sure everything that he's been preaching was y'all finally played together like a team. And as long as y'all play together as a team, can't nobody stop you, right? The definition of a team is a group of people working together towards a common goal. We got a common goal. So whatever Coach Gilbert's common goal is for you guys, as long as y'all stand on that and buy into that and keep playing the way that y'all playing, because y'all fly around, y'all have fun, y'all don't drop y'all heads, y'all keep y'all head up, y'all got good energy when it get bad on the sideline. And those are the things that's going to carry you a long way in the playoffs.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to, I enjoy watching you guys play. I look forward to watching you guys grow. And man, I'm a fan. Not only that, I'm an alum. And just from a standpoint of what you guys have been doing and where you guys come from to where you are now, just take it one game at a time, one play at a time, man. And God gonna keep blessing y'all, man. Keep rolling, man. For real. Keep balling, man.
Yes, sir.
Like in football, man, y'all doing y'all thing, but man, that's it. That's all I got for him, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. I gotta holler at my boy, Coach G, man. What's up, Coach?
Hey, what's up now?
Hey, man, I like. Hey, Coach, one of my guys. Everybody make fun of me because I say, that's my guy. But you know what, Coach, my guy, man. Coach Gilbert, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna pull up at practice, Coach. Just give me about 5 minutes. I just want to coach Ledbetter one time.
I got you, man. Yeah, come
Hey, that's been my guy for 3 years.
Hey, man, Ledbetter probably my favorite player because I just love somebody that's reckless. I ain't gonna lie. I like the reckless people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, speaking of which, man, I want to ask you, Ledbetter, man, how you feel, man? You won. You got your trophy. You know what I'm saying? Had a good game. I mean, what's your mentality, man? When you walking in there, man, what's your mentality as a middle linebacker when you walking in, man? What's going through your head?
I'm focused. I'm locked in. See ball, hit ball.
Man, and he ain't got much to say. See, that's caveman talk. You know what I'm saying? That's real caveman talk.
That's real simple. Like see ball, get ball. Like that's a lot of people don't do that.
Hey, you know what? A lot of people make fun of see ball, get ball, but it ain't as easy as it sounds. You know what I'm saying? Because you still got to hit the ball.
That's very true.
You see what I'm saying? I hear a lot of critics that criticize coaching, and they be like, "Oh, all they coaching is see ball, get ball." What you still got to hit it. You still got to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I guess what I'm saying is that's just the fundamental of the game. Like once you're fundamentally in it, you're gonna see ball, get ball. That's a mentality. Like that's shit. I want my linebackers. And now today's football, listen, look at the way Carter ran the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they ran the ball, the second half of that Kimball game, like they literally just went straight down the field on them. and Timber linebackers played on their heels the whole night. You know what I'm saying? So when you talk about T-ball, get ball, in that situation, I want T-ball, get ball. Because everybody else is on skates.
Hey man, hey, I'm with that, man. I'm with that. I know Rod asked you, Quay, what my homie Quay at?
In the county.
Okay, hey Quay, I just want to know, man. I mean, you coming in as a leader, going into that game, coming off the win in Houston. What was your mindset going into the Oak Cliff Super Bowl? That was your first one, and you the leader. What was your focus and what was your mind at going into that game? Can you hear me?
Quay. His sound must went out.
His sound went out. All right. Well, I'm sorry, Craig.
Nico's a 2-year boy. I should ask that to him.
Nico, how you feel going into that game, man? I mean, you get to leave your senior year with the trophy.
Really, I knew we couldn't lose because, like I said, that was our first and last one. So I knew we couldn't lose. So I knew we just had to do what we had to do to get the win, really. And we came together around Cam, quarterback that came in, and I'm just happy we was able to get the win.
Already. Hey, Rod, did you ask my two homies over here that's right there? You asked them anything, man?
Oh, my boy, Julian, and I asked K while I got how that touchdown felt, and I asked Julian how it felt. Y'all ask my question. Y'all ask me another one though.
Hold on. I got a question, Rod. All right, so I don't know names. So hit me the number. I know numbers.
KA is number 9. He scored the first touchdown.
Okay, that's 9. Gotcha.
Julian is 22.
Who in there with 9?
That's Julian, 22.
Julian, so Julian, the one who caught the slip screen, came back across the middle, big play going into the red zone. Okay, I got it. Keep going.
You know Nico.
Yeah. Lay back.
You know Jay. Jay's number 2.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Ledbetter, number 10.
Okay, he's 10. 10, yes.
Yeah.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
In practice, okay. The dog. And Quay, number 3, the quarterback.
3. Okay, yes. I like all of them. Then the running back, obviously, you know. But
that's what I want to ask Nick. Coach, we didn't get your running back on, but
like, where's the running back? You know, bump that.
Tell us about the run game, Coach.
Hold on, Coach. Before we get to that running back, because I'm not gonna sit up here and just give him all the credit, because that old line be rocking. I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you. I'm literally sitting behind him, watching them, and they knocking cats off the ball.
Hold on, Will. I gotta ask you a question.
Okay, I'm
sorry. Is that the best blocking O line in Oak Cliff?
I would say they're pretty doggone good. I say.
No, we ain't doing that weak stuff. Yes or no? Is that the best blocking O line in Oak Cliff?
Yes, they are the best blocking offensive line, and they got the best running attack in Oak Cliff. Yes, they do.
All right, then. Put your name on it, damn it. Now, Coach, tell me about your run game.
Oh man, our run game is all like Will said, it's predicated on the offensive line. Our offensive line, we're big. You know, we're becoming more physical each week. But Caden, I mean, he's came in and came over to Carter, and he's been excellent. He don't say much, he just works. And that's what I like about Caden the most. He's not gonna be one of those guys complain about when the O-line miss a block or when they make a block. He's gonna go about his business, carry the football. If I ask him to carry it 10 times, he's gonna carry. If he get 30, he won't 30. He's just gonna keep on coming at you, down after down after down. And he's been a very positive light in the locker room. The kids like him, they respect him. He just way goes about his business. He don't say much. Kind of like Ledbetter. He ain't gonna say a whole lot, but he gonna carry the load when it's time to run that football.
Hey, before I go too far, I want to send a shout out to Coach Lona, because I know she, I know she in the chat, but just shout out to you, Coach Lona, because I know you love these kids like your own. You love Carter.
I'm trying to get her to come on.
Well, hey, we ain't even gonna talk about her coming on. She knows she's welcome. She welcome. Shout out to you, Coach Lona, because I know I know how much you love these boys, man. I just want to give you a shout out.
Hey, Jeremy, you know she on my coaching tree.
And you on Coach Carr coaching tree. So, Coach, tell me one more thing, Coach.
Yes, sir.
All right, you on won a big game in Houston. You on won the oakcliif Super Bowl. Now you got these cats coming in from Sunnyvale. How do you keep your team focused on the task at hand?
Well, this is what we do, man. We talk about the certain standards that we have, and we just laser focus on one game at a time. We talk about it all the time. We have meetings about it, and just doing the things that are necessary on a week-to-week basis to come out with a win. Sometimes it's going to be the run game. Sometimes we have to throw the ball. Sometimes we have to play, with our double tight end formation. Sometimes we have to go 4 wide. So it just really depends on what we got going on. But honestly, the focus comes in from my coaching staff. We do a great job of my coaching staff of keeping our guys focused on the task, teaching the scheme, and the players do a good job of staying locked in. We talked about it before the season. We knew those first 2 games were going to be emotional games because there was so much at stake, not just for us. There's a lot of people in the community cared about those games. We talked about the 83 Yates team versus the 88 Carter. 85 and 88 Yates and Carter, who's the best. And so we wanted to make sure we go down there and represent all those guys from Carter and go down and take care of Yates. And we did that. And then, of course, the oakcliif Super Bowl, it just speaks for itself. And now we can get back to football and not have to worry about so much on the outside of the game and just go out there and play our game on Friday night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Hey, man, I want y'all to keep this train rolling, man. Hey, you know what, man? Hey, I'm going to get my man Ledbetter to come in here, and he going to give me a whole sentence before the year over with. I'm just saying. Yeah, I ain't putting no pressure on you, homie.
Hey, put me a whole sentence on the field. I'm like, good play. Like, thank you. That's it.
Hey, Coach Trevor, what did you learn? What was the biggest thing you learned from week 1 to week 2 going into week 3 about your team?
About my team, the biggest thing I learned about my team is that they're not going to give up. I wasn't really sure with so many new faces how we would handle adversity. But I told them at the beginning of that Yates game, I said, something bad is going to probably happen early in the game. And if you stay the course and rely on your training, you'll get through it. And that's the thing. I learned that they know how to be resilient. They know how to fight back. And they know they take the coaching, the adjustments that we make, and they go out there and execute them to the fullest. And that's been a credit to those kids, just staying focused and staying in tune with the coaching staff.
Hey, Coach G, real quick, introduce us to this young fella who just joined us.
What's up, Coach Collins? Hey,
what's up, man?
I coached Coach Collins when I coached his SOC in 2007. He was on my team that went 3 rounds deep and lost to Highland Park. And
still keep saying them boys.
And I'm proud to have him.
That's my boy there. What's up with it, Coach Collins?
How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing?
What's up, Coach?
How you doing, man? How you doing?
Yes, sir. Doing talk to a coach. What do you coach, and what's your role on the Carter Cowboys that's 2-0, and that we looking to go at least. I'm putting pressure on all y'all. Y'all see my face. I'm putting pressure on you. At least 3 rounds. I need to see some Thanksgiving practice. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show up at Thanksgiving. I want to see some Carter Cowboys.
I'm gonna bring y'all a whole turkey.
Yeah, we need a turkey on the 50, man. But now I'm the defensive coordinator at Carter High School. Coach pretty much mainly over the cornerbacks, everything secondary. See ball, hit ball, like Ledbetter said earlier when I was tapped in live. When the ball is in the air, nothing else matters. Get to the ball, make a play.
That's what's up, man. Hey, I did
it,
a hell of a job Saturday, man.
Hey, I want to know, Coach. You're a young defensive coordinator, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm just wondering who was your mentor coming up, and who kind of groomed you into that defensive style that you got going on right now?
Oh man, my boy Coach Adams, man, Jamal Adams, that was on the staff at South Oakcliif too. Coach Adams had us do the same drill every day for the 4 years I was at SOC. And I remember it coming every time we came down the hill, he would always say, "Hey, we about to bang a little bit." And I heard bang a little bit every day for about 4 years. And as I went to college and just went, that voice kept ringing in my head, bang a little bit, bang a little bit, bang a little bit. And so as I started to coach, I always talk my defense. Hey, I will never have a soft secondary. Never have a soft defense. I want 8 linebackers on the field at all times. Everybody's gonna hit everybody. My defensive line go fly around. The coaching staff that we have, they go fly around. All this stuff is just energy all the time. If you start on 10, you ain't got to get on 10.
Yes, sir.
J Mac, we're gonna get ready to send the players off. We're gonna bring in Matt Stepp to be with the coaches and give his input on what he saw Saturday, and bring Pat in.
Okay, so all right then, players. Y'all want any last words, shout outs before y'all get up out of here?
All right, appreciate y'all for having me.
Hey man, y'all keep balling.
Appreciate that talk. Appreciate y'all for having me. It was a good experience with y'all.
Hey man, keep balling. You coming back? Keep balling. You coming back?
Yes,
sir.
So appreciate it.
Already, boys.
See y'all boys at practice tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
All right, go.
All right, Coach.
All right, Kyle, and I, Drew.
All right, boys. See y'all Friday. Hey, Jeremy, what's in the background? Pat?
Hold on.
Matt should be in the background, too.
Man, my computer screen just went crazy.
Let me see.
Hold on.
Glad to get y'all a good showing on Friday, though, man. On Saturday, though, man. That was a good time, everybody there.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
man. Hey, I love looking up in that crowd to see all that crowd there, man, on both sides. Not just Carter, but on Campbell's too. It was lovely to see like I was telling Coach Will up there. It was great to see the atmosphere back, man.
And that's
like Coach Gilbert said a while ago, coming off a pandemic year, you know what to expect. And rain.
Well, I think that's the part of. I think it's going to get better from there, because once you get Bam over there and he's able to get his thing together, and it becomes really, really competitive, I think those games are only going to get bigger, and eventually get back to where they used to be. I mean, everything comes in cycles. It's the way the world works. Right. So that game is going to be huge. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to go to that game and people sitting in the grass. That's when you know.
Hey, Pat, tell Pat come on in. Pat and Matt, they can come on in.
Are they in the background?
Hey, Coach, man, your defense, man. I was for the last 6 quarters. Y'all been getting busy. Been getting busy. Turnovers. Like I said, I mean, I always equate the punt team with defense. You know what I mean? Because really you're on defense till the ball catches till the punter catches the ball. So I equate it with defense. So the block punt, the pick six, the big stops on 4th down, stopping them in the red zone. Man, tell me about it, man. You was talking about your philosophy, but tell me what your base defense is, what your principles are, what your base coverage. Just tell me about it, man. Tell me what makes your defense play the way that it is right now.
So what makes our defense special is that we don't have a set defense, if that makes sense. We pretty much, we kind of rock what we got. We go without the film. Like I said, my staff, we beat long hours, I'm saying, on weekends or whatever like that. When we leave, we still go home, look at film again. We'll text each other, call each other. Hey, I see this. This right here is a key player. That right there is kind of one of their weaker players and things like that. So we just kind of act like a big pool of piranhas pretty much. Everybody swarming, then we'll find that blood in the water, then we'll attack it. Base coverages or whatever like that. Like I said, once again, is whatever we're good at that moment. Whatever we can be the most physical in and fly around and think the less in, that's what we're going to run that week. So that kind of gives us a good step on other teams that we play, I'm saying, next week, because they'll think they're getting film on, all right, they like to run this, they like to base out of 3, they like to roll out of 4, something like that. Come in and next week, it'll be a totally different defense and a whole new monster.
Yeah, no, I can see it, man. So with that being said, what did you see against Kimball that made you play the defense he was playing in?
What I seen against Kimball, they had a couple studs. Number 6, I think his name was Jordan or whatever like that. That guy right there, I'm not gonna lie, he had me up to about 2:30 in the morning, having a dream. I was asleep, woke up, opened my computer up, and had to look at some more tendencies, look at some more things like that, because I know kids like that, players like that, especially in Texas high school football, like one player can change a game. So we had to make sure that we corralled him, make sure we had to make that quarterback get kind of antsy on his feet, not let him get set in the pocket, things like that. And like I said, with our D-line and with my 8 linebackers on that field, anything is possible.
And what's crazy about that is he still got loose.
Still.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's how good he is. You know what I'm saying? And to actually be able to contain him the way you did. You know, he just had 2 big plays that impacted the game, which, you know, those are good, but, you know, you guys made up for that on defense, special teams, and then the way the offense is ball, man. Keep doing what you're doing, Coach, man. I enjoy watching you guys fly around, man. You get after it, and keep playing the ball the right way.
Yes, sir, we will.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, we got our man Matt Stelp. That's our homie, man. Hey, I mean, we ain't got no.
What's up, Coach Gilbert? Coach,
what's going on, man?
Hey, man, we ain't got no payroll to put you on, but I'm glad you been showing up, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Hey, man, you know, I just try to get in where I fit in, you know, and just give everybody a little taste of what little knowledge I have.
But hey, you was at the game, man, and so I mean, just from where you were, tell us what you thought about the game and what you saw.
Well, it was my first time I've been to the Oakcliff Super Bowl. I've been to South Dallas Super Bowl like 3 times, but I hadn't had a chance to come to the Oakcliff Super Bowl. So I was you know, other than the rain delay, you know, that kind of threw it off a little bit. But I thought after the rain delay, it was a great crowd, great atmosphere, really competitive ball game. I felt like in the second half, you know, Carter, like you guys mentioned, they found a way to win the game. You know, I don't think they played their best game, especially on the offensive side of the ball. But, you know, the defense and special teams, you know, that was a true team win. You know, everybody kind of chipped in and made plays when they needed to. Even though the offense didn't score a touchdown, they had a couple of really key drives to flip field position and kind of drain the clock down. So, you know, I felt like it was a real team win for Carter. I thought you know, and this is no shade against Kimball, but I thought comparatively to how Kimball played, I thought Carter played for the most part a really clean game and didn't shoot themselves in the foot with mental errors. And I thought that was really big in the game. I think Kimball hurt themselves with a lot of mental mistakes, and I thought Carter, for the most part, played a really clean game and didn't shoot themselves in the foot. And I think that really helped them, didn't put them behind the 8 ball and enabled them to win that ball game.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Hey, I tell you what, Coach Gilbert.
Yes.
You and I know we got your defense coordinator, but just tell me, what is the offensive philosophy these first 2 games? Is y'all a run first team now?
Yeah, we're definitely a run first team, and we're trying to get the ball to some of our playmakers, like with Nico and Charles and Kayan, try to get the ball out there. But we're gonna run that football first. You know, that's what we want to do. We got a good back, we got a big offensive line. We're gonna lean on them. The thing about it, where we are right now, we're going to lean in even more on our run game with the quarterback situation that we have right now, and that's what we have to do the second half. You know, a couple things. You know, that we had some mental errors. You know, I know Matt talked about a little bit. Anytime you got some young guys in there playing, first time playing, you know, quarterback in the Oakcliff Super Bowl with all that pressure on you. So we made some mistakes, but you know, I thought Cam handled it well for the most part, and the mistakes that he made, you know, didn't get us beat.
You know, real quick, we came to practice to visit y'all or whatever. Hey, and I know Cam from last year when he was a freshman. Cam has a very good upside to him that a lot of people don't know about, and they're gonna soon find out. That kid can play some football.
Yep.
And I saw him last year, and it's on the freshman team, and he was just dynamic. And I remember myself saying, "Man, when what's name in the league next year, that's gonna be our quarterback next year. Like that dude, that little guy gonna have something." So it's no surprise to me that when he blossomed I'm like, hey, I already knew it.
Yeah. You know, like think about it. You know, he's got a full week of practice this week, so he'll see a little bit more of what he can do against Sunnyvale on Friday night.
That's the good thing about it is when you got that running game, you ain't got to lean on him.
That's right.
Yeah, because K1 is, whew, yeah.
Yeah,
that's good right there.
That kid is dynamic.
He's just a sophomore, right?
Who?
The running back.
Yeah,
K1 junior.
Yeah, junior, right?
Yeah, junior.
Yeah, junior.
He's going to be D1. He's going to be D1. Hey, Matt, man, this is the first time you ever been to the Oak Cliff Super Bowl. Where you been, man?
You know, Texas is a big state, man. I got to get around, you know, and check everybody out. You know, I can't discriminate. You know, I got to show everybody a little love. But I you know, when I saw it was on Saturday, I was like, all right, I got to get down there this year. So
Right. Matt, you from Fort Worth. You clearly heard about, and you went to Evans. So you've been hearing about the Oak Cliff Super Bowl since you was in high school growing up.
I have.
And this is your first time ever going?
Yeah, it was my first time. You know, when I was in my younger days, you know, getting over to Dallas was a trip, man. You know, I didn't have a real nice car. You know, it wasn't sure to make it to Arlington, much less Dallas. So I had to be judicious with my trips. You know, so now you know I'm married up, so I can get around a little bit more. So you know how it is. So, Saturday game, you know, I told the guys when I found out it was Saturday, that was a must. That was a wrap. I had it on my schedule. Very beginning of the year.
Hey man, how many times did Ryan hit you up that past week saying, "Are you going? Are you going?"
It was a couple times, yeah, making sure I was coming. Yeah, but you know, I if I say I'm going, I'm unless something happens, you know, or Mrs. Step gets mad at me, I'm gonna be there. So,
hey, you watch a lot of football, man. Like it's two teams, man, that just kind of caught my attention. Of how they win, right? You know what I'm saying? Like we celebrate all wins, however they come. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to win, so we're gonna
They're not easy. We're
gonna take them how they come, right? So my question is, like I've seen two teams and like I say, people win different kind of ways, but Carter and Lancaster both find ways to win. You know what I mean? You know, even in Lancaster, and when I say that. They play good defense, and one of the things that they have in common is both of those teams, they play good defense and good special teams. You know what I mean? And both of them are 2-0. So
that stuff travels, Coach. You know, defense and special teams travels. It's weatherproof. You know, it doesn't matter if it's 20 degrees outside, 150 degrees, rain, sleet, snow, shine. Defense and special teams will always travel and win. That's a constant. So if you can do those two things, you're going to be in a lot of ball games and win a whole lot of ball games.
And you know what? To also go back off of what Will just said about Lancaster and Carter finding ways. I mean, you got to take Carter, for example. I mean, for a good example, you lose your starting quarterback. Most teams will panic in a situation and just say, well, we just ain't going to have it this week. But those guys, every time Kimball threw a punch, Carter threw another punch right back at him. Like, just when you thought they scored that last touchdown and the game was just pretty much like, oh, man, Carter finna lose. Carter players and Carter coaches like, no, it ain't going to happen. And they just threw another punch and hit him right back. So it's like you said, Carter showed in the week before against Yates, 26-13. I know a lot of – and you know what? To give Coach Gilbert his flowers, this was 2 years in a row. Am I right, Coach?
That's what?
Down at halftime big and coming back and winning.
Yeah, we done
Cleveland last year.
Yeah, we did it in Cleveland last year. We did it in Sunnyvale last year.
Exactly. It happened in Cleveland last year.
Yes.
And they came back out in the second half and was just a whole different team. So they speak volumes on not just the players, but coaching. Because, like I said, I know a lot of teams can go down 26-13 at halftime and just feel like, hey, it's over. But to come out and score 33 unanswered points and hold the opponents only 33 total yards, that speaks volumes. So,
hey, right. I can almost guarantee you Coach Gilbert don't like to be
Huh? Said Coach Gilbert.
We're not trying to make it a habit now.
No, he ain't trying to make it a habit.
No, we're trying to make it a habit. No, not at all.
Hey, his defensive coordinator ain't trying to make it a habit.
No, man. Look, so what I always tell the team every time before they write out the thing or whatever like that, I go find every offensive player that we got on that team, and I say, "Hey, we got you." And that's not even we got you, just like you said, it's not gonna be a consistent factor or whatever like that, but it's just a we got you like in this game. Whether we up by 10, down by 10, tie game, down by whatever, up by whatever, we got your back. So we always tell the offense, no matter what they do, we go come back and, you know what I'm saying, throw that next punch, like y'all said a while ago. It's always down by 10 mentality. If you play like you're down by 10, you play like you're fighting back from something, you always got something, you always got a goal to attain. I mean, I think y'all on the sideline, I think when Jason had just caught that interception, all the kids on the sideline kind of happy, excited, you know what I'm saying, being kids, things like that. I don't know who the cameraman was, but I got to apologize to him if he's watching this podcast. Because I yelled at him and I yelled at all the kids to go lock back into the game. Because it was the third quarter and it was a lot of football left to play. We don't celebrate until we get off the bus and get at Carter.
Hey, sir. Hey, before I get your coaches out of here, man, we got to do our picks. But I want to know, Coach Gilbert.
Yes.
How close is that coaching tree under the big Gilbert, the big G? Because I noticed today when Rod posted, the what we're doing today, I noticed Coach Allen hit you up and was kind of joking with you. And he said he was gonna call in, but all he had to do was say send me a link, and he knew he would have been right in here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm just wondering, man, how close are y'all on that Coach Gilbert tree?
Yeah, we're real close. I mean, we worked together for so long, man. You know, I was with Chris since 2006 all the way to 2000. When I go to Carter, 2020.
Yeah.
So that's a long time. Coach Ross out the WT White was with us that whole time, and Coach Allen was with us, for 8 years over at Lancaster. And so we all pretty close, man. We've been close knit. We all have the same type of philosophy, same type of work ethic. And so, it's just what we do, man. We kid each other a lot, but we all work together. We all good friends.
Oh yeah, man. I like seeing stuff like that, man. When the whole coaching tree, when y'all, when they're able to I know coaching is a brotherhood. I hear that, but it's something, special when you see that coaching tree sticking together. You know what I'm saying? And everybody still supporting one another. That lets me know that that original coach was doing something right. You know what I mean? So, shout out to Coach Gilbert out at Texas, making that big money.
It's still OU world though. My bad.
Hey, like I said, he making that big money at Texas. Hey, he doing a good job because it ain't no coincidence that he go to Texas and all these DFW players is committing to Austin.
Coincidence at all.
Yeah, that ain't no coincidence at all. That is not a coincidence.
I always say Big G can sell you anything.
But you know what? On the flip side of that, it's Texas and SMU. They both keeping their players at home now, so that's good.
Yeah, shout out to SMU, man. Shout out to SMU.
A&M also, all three of them.
Already, man.
Shout
out to all of them.
Michigan.
But all right, Coach, man. Hey, man, we appreciate both of y'all for joining us.
What you say?
All right, was you trying to take a shot at Michigan?
No, not at all. I love Michigan. I love Michigan.
Right, you ain't gonna be happy until you get your ass kicked.
Well, right,
calm down.
Who won the conference and played for and went to the playoffs?
Michigan.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Right. Sometimes you don't know when to stop, do you? Hey, man, let me give you advice, dog. Do not mess with Will when it comes to Michigan. Just let that go. Let that go, dog.
Big Blue.
He's still my brother.
Hey, he gets serious then. And you can talk about a lot of stuff, but you don't talk about Michigan.
I don't want no smoke with him.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but shout out, Coach Gilbert, Coach Collins, man, I appreciate y'all for coming on. Y'all welcome anytime.
Okay.
Just hit us up anytime, man. And hey, man, get that W, man. I kind of like this 2-0 thing. Let's get this 3-0 thing going. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
that's always a goal, man.
I think I get Coach Gilbert a shirt. I promise him one.
Oh yeah, you probably a shirt, man. I ain't seen y'all.
No, we bringing your shirt. We bringing your shirt, Coach. We bringing your shirt, man. Hey,
I just want to know if you took Bam that Carter shirt you brought us.
I'll be there Friday, so yeah.
Hey, you hear me? Did you take Bam his Carter shirt?
Who?
Coach Harris.
Oh, I forgot.
You gonna give Bam a Carter shirt?
Yeah, we need one of them, man.
Hey,
I saw the podcast too, man. Yeah, we word it on the Dub podcast, exactly, Coach.
Yeah, I went back to the first one.
Did you tell Bam he's supposed to wear a Carter shirt if they lost?
Yeah,
on the podcast. Yeah.
Up yet?
On the podcast.
I'll go get that.
Hey, don't worry. We gonna show up at Kimber. Hopefully they don't kick us out, but we gonna bring him the Carter shirt. We go. Hey, Coach Bam, I know you heard me. We bringing your Carter shirt. We gonna take that picture. We gonna take that picture.
We got you, bro. Don't even worry about it.
That was the deal, though. We might have been on air live.
We're gonna make sure you play like you wait. Bam, if you're hearing this, Bam, come to get that shirt. We need that, Bam.
Hey, and Coach Gil, make sure he reminded me too.
I'm gonna remind. Hell yeah.
Hey, I'm glad you did, Coach.
Hey, Coach Gil.
Bam,
Hey, Coach Gil, what did you tell me? I can't speak. Said, don't worry, right? You ain't got to wear that shirt. I said, all right, Coach. Thank you.
I told you, you ain't got to wear it.
I got the word too, Coach. Don't worry about it. We good.
Hey, we finna do our picks, but I gotta ask because we got a late arrival. We got our homie Pat Boteezy. Boteezy.
What's good?
Hey man, you got anything for our coaches before we get out of here?
Now, you know what? Normally, I'm the one that's producing the show on Wednesdays. J-Mac produced the Sunday show. So I would have loved to play that commercial. I got to get that commercial to you, J-Mac, that we had Coach on or whatever. I thought that was just a cool comment he said about Carter on the commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't got it.
Yeah.
But I know what you're talking about. I need to keep that commercial.
Yeah, the commercial.
I got to keep that commercial. You're right.
That was one of the coolest statements. That's why I had to put them on that commercial or whatever. But man, hey, y'all doing y'all thing. Excited to see what level y'all can take it to. You know, I know somebody been capping, talking about they tired of seeing Carter lose in round one. So pressure is on y'all. Y'all got to take it to that next level and stuff. And I think you guys are headed in the right direction.
Yes, sir.
Hey, sir.
Hey, ain't no doubt about it, man.
One thing, Sherman, Coach, I gotta tell you this, okay? I am 1,000% behind y'all. I appreciate everything that you have been doing for Carter. And keep just go one game at a time. Get playoffs, whatever it is he's talking about. Just one game at a time, one play at a time. Man, y'all just stay locked in, keep doing whatever you're doing because it's working. And man, I appreciate y'all. And don't listen to Pat because he has kids at Duncanville. Hey.
Oh no!
Yes, sir. The most important
game is
Wait a minute. I spent a whole bunch of mornings at Carter High School when I was in 10th grade at Duncanville.
Hey, but I am gonna say, coaches. Hey, Coach Gilbert, keep winning, man. That's all I'm saying. Keep winning. It feels good, you know what I'm saying? And for everybody that didn't hear me, everybody that didn't hear Coach Will, he said the Carter Cowboys got the best offensive line in Oak Cliff. I'm gonna say that a little louder. We got it on record.
And 3, 2, 1.
Got our trench monsters, man. Got our trench monsters.
The best is gonna be that kid at Carter. He gonna get
and I ain't gonna lie, I think y'all got the best running back in Oak Cliff. It ain't even close in DISP.
Close to be honest.
It ain't even close.
Yeah.
So shout out to you guys, man. Hey man, y'all keep in contact, man. You know we homies, man. We homies. So keep in contact, man. I'm gonna see y'all Friday though.
Okay.
Yes,
appreciate y'all.
Nation, stand up.
All right, coach. See y'all Friday. Step, Pat.
Yes, sir. Man, it's weird coming in this late in the show. I got called in to do some referee duty at the last minute because one of my referees called out. So that kind of sucked. So I had to go run and do that real quick.
How many flags you throw?
Just real quick,
we was doing 4-year-old flag football.
How many flags you throw?
It's probably about 3 or 4, man. Them kids is all over the place.
Proud of them little 4 years.
Well, you right in time for our favorite segment.
Yes,
Hey.
sir.
Hey, by the fact, Pat, talk to him real quick. Go ahead and start your picks, Rod. I'll pick up where you left off.
Go ahead, let Pat talk. He finna talk.
Go ahead, Pat.
Go ahead, Pat.
What are we talking about? I don't know what we're talking about. But hey, so let me ask you this. What was my picks last week? Because I couldn't even find my picks when I ended up on the pick.
All right, Pat, you win. All right, I'm telling everybody picks. All right. Sorry, Will. Don't get mad at me. All right. So last week we had Mr. Step. Matt went 8-3. His only losses was Lovejoy and
Sock.
Yeah, Lovejoy, Sock, and shoot.
Damn, we did 11 picks.
Yeah, we did a bonus.
Yeah, we did a bonus.
I forgot your last one was, man. You remember?
No.
It wasn't Argyle, wasn't it?
Yeah, Lovejoy and Sock were 2. I know that for sure. Yeah, I don't remember the losses too much.
You picked St. Francis. You picked St. Francis.
Yeah, I picked St. Francis. Yeah, I didn't pick DeSoto. I knew better.
Okay.
I did too.
So that was your Riser was 8-3 last week. I already bragged.
Yeah.
I think your losses was Sock. Oh, I know you lost to Matt. You lost to Wilmer Hutchins.
Oh yeah, I did too. I lost Sock.
Yeah, Wilmer Hutchins was your last loss, Matt.
Yeah. I think I said Southwest is gonna keep it close. I should have picked him. I should have trusted in Tanner.
Riser, you 8-3. You lost Sock.
I lost
Lovejoy and
I lost Hutch.
Probably Hutch too. Yeah.
Y'all lost the same one. Will, you were 6-5. You went with your heart in that DeSoto game like everybody else did.
All right, y'all ready?
I'm gonna stop going with my heart because every time I go,
you were 7-4. You went with your heart also, like I did.
Yeah, that was doable. I can live with 7-4.
And I was 8-3, and I lost the same game as y'all. DeSoto, Sock, and Lovejoy. So, with that being said, let's go and get.
I got you, Rod.
Hold on, let me ask something real quick.
Rod, you write it down. I go out.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Rod. So if all y'all got the same record, all y'all picking the same people.
What's your point?
He's basically saying, how did Rod go 8-3 and I went 7-4?
I don't think
8-3.
I want what's the name? I'm the one that pick. I'm the one that pick Southwest to be Hutch.
I think Matt needs to go last every time. So
I'm not one to pick. Okay, we'll do that. Matt, you go last then.
No, we ain't gonna do that, man. No, we ain't trying to hear all that. But
really, I'm in first place. I should really go first every time.
Yeah, he should go first.
Hey, man, we like that. We piggyback off your picks.
I ain't trying to backdoor off nobody, you know.
But the thing about it is, you ain't gonna catch Matt by agreeing with him. You gonna have to go against him
at some point. It's still early. It's still early though. We got a lot of football.
Before I get these games up, man, I want to give a shout out to South Oak Cliff. They freshmen, they monkey stomped the DeSoto freshman team like 40-something-6. It was ridiculous.
Boy, that freshman team is going crazy this
that
year.
freshman team at Sock, man. Hey, man.
I have to move them up.
They got the
hey, man. I'm just saying. You know, hey. I ain't saying it, but I'm just saying, you know.
I want to move a couple of them up, man.
Shout out to the JV. They gorilla stumped the DeSoto JV team.
How bad?
I think both of them 40-something-6. Just, you know.
Lord,
Jesus.
All I'm saying, I'm not saying nothing, but I'm just saying.
What are you saying?
I'm saying
the world
game number 10.
Game number 10.
We got Seagoville and Pinkston. That's gonna be at Wilmer Hutch Stadium Both of them 2-0. Matt, what you got?
Give me the Seagoville Dragons.
You got that, Rod?
Got it.
Shout out to Coach Jack. Pat Boteezy.
Seagoville. I'll be there this Saturday too, doing some little league stuff before I go out of town.
Already. B Riser.
Shit, man, give me Seagoville, man.
Well, y'all just disrespecting West Dallas. I tell you what, if you get a strange knock on your door, it ain't me.
Hey,
That's all I'm saying.
as a matter of fact, I actually know the coach from Pinkston. He reminds me of Coach Todd. I think we need to get him on the show if he wins this game. Definitely got to get him on. I got his number.
Already.
Only if you win, though, right?
Only if you win.
Rod, who you got, Rod?
Of course, my alma mater, one and only, Dragontown.
Rod, the only one that graduated from every school at DISD.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm proud
I'm
of
trying
it.
to figure that out. How did he graduate from Seagoville? I thought he graduated from Carter. But wait a minute, is he from Houston?
We ain't gonna worry about it. We ain't gonna worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I spent 2 there and 2 there.
Keep going, man.
2 there and 2 there. I'm good.
Who you got, Big Will?
Who got big? Who got
I'm gonna go with Jack.
All right, well, I'm going with Coach Jack too. That's the homie. That's my guy. As y'all always be trying to criticize me, but that's my guy, Coach Jack. I'm going with him.
Wait a minute, you just said West Dallas a while ago. You change your mind?
Yeah. I ain't worried about West Dallas. I'm going with Coach Jack.
They gonna knock at your door.
Hey, they can knock.
West Dallas ain't bad no more, man.
I promise you, I don't answer my door. We got double down. we got Sunnyvale. Sunnyvale coming to Oak Cliff. You heard me? Sunnyvale coming to Oak Cliff to play Carter. What you got? The leader Matt Step.
Give me Sunnyvale.
Oh!
You gonna do? The coaches just left the show, Matt.
Man, you watched like that a minute.
Just left the show.
Like that a minute ago, Matt. You watched it.
It ain't Coach Gilbert. It's not personal. It's business. It's business.
Who you got, Pat?
Hey, y'all. I said it with my chest that they were on, but y'all, we had to let them go. So you know. Plus, J Mac got something to do at 10:30, so I'm trying to get this thing moving.
Hey, we moving. Trust me, we moving because y'all don't want to hear what's gonna go happen at 10:30.
Hey, you remember Sunday night? After that, we're trying to hear no more.
Pat, who you got?
All right, I feel like Carter. There's a famous street in Oak Cliff called Sunnyvale. I think they're gonna beat them from Camp Wisdom to Sunnyvale. Give me Carter.
High School. Who you got, B. Rosa?
Man, I'm keeping it short and sweet, man. I got Carter by 14, man.
Already. Matt just gonna come out here like Tommy Egan, just shooting bullets.
I'm in it to win it.
I know.
Who you got, Rod? Do I have to ask? Who you got, Rod?
You ain't gotta ask.
CC, are you with me?
Carl, who you got? Who you got, Coach?
I got Carter, baby.
Hey, put me down for Carter, man. We're gonna ride this train. We're gonna ride. You know what? Matt think he's slick, but we're gonna keep riding this train. We got number 8, Matt. We got Allen at Arlington Martin. I'm thinking about going to that game.
Man. I don't trust Martin at all against Allen, so give me Allen. I don't trust Martin.
On the road? On the road, man?
Hey, I don't trust Martin, man. I just don't.
Okay.
They be doing big field goals on second down and stuff. It's hard for me to pick Martin, man. It's hard for me to pick Martin.
Repeat that again, man. You say what? They did what?
Oh, they do. Martin is crazy. They do onside kicks and fake field goals on second down, and they do crazy stuff. And when it works, it works. But when it don't work, it gets bad. So
they're like St. Francis, right? How they doing the solo onside kicks and all that.
See, I wasn't gonna go there. See, I was trying to let the Eagles make it tonight.
No. You know you're gonna have to pick them. Go tease it. Who you got, man? Arlington Martin or Allen in Arlington?
I'm going with Brother Man. I'm going with Damn Gina. I'm going with.
I can't hear you. Can't hear you.
His mic went out.
Your mic went out. Rip, your mic is out. Uh-oh.
I like his
That's
internet.
okay.
There we go. Y'all hear me now?
Yeah. Who you got?
Okay. Going with the Fighting Shanays. Damn Gina. The Brother Man. Going with Martin.
Okay. Well, B. Riser.
Man, I still had that memory in my head from that first game, that Brosco game, man. So I'm taking Martin, man. You know, they got a good defense, man. So I'm taking Martin this year.
Okay. We got Rod, aka Swaggy Wit.
Well, the swag pick.
40-year-old Swaggy.
I think Mike Hawkins has found his stride. And one thing about that, when that kid gets going, he gets going. I got Allen.
Okay. Coach Carr.
I got Allen.
Okay. Well, hey man, J-Mac, you know we ain't scared, man. I'm going with Arlington Martin. If they can beat Lake Travis on the road, they definitely can beat Allen. Allen ain't nothing special about Allen. They
That's
just
how I
Allen.
say it.
Allen is
That's
like
how I
a
feel.
sandwich with no mustard or mayonnaise.
Yeah, no mustard and mayonnaise.
It's just a sandwich. It's just a sandwich with no condiments.
On wheat bread, right? On
wheat bread.
Not wheat bread, man.
Hey, man, I can't fool with y'all, man.
Hey, come on, man.
Okay, man, we got Frisco Lone Star. I don't know how he picked this game. He got Frisco Lone Star and Frisco Reedy.
They both 2-0.
Yeah, they both 2-0. Give me Frisco
And
Lone
Lone Star number 2 in the state.
Yeah, give me Lone Star.
Lone Star. Pat Bodeezy.
Yeah, Lone Star usually wins this game.
B. Riser.
Man, I actually seen Lone Star play, man. They not that good, man. I'm taking Reedy, man.
Okay, Rod.
You take Reedy, Brian?
Yeah, I seen. I wasn't impressed when I seen him, but it was
I'm connected in Frisco with a lot of people. I know some things about Lone Star. It's not good, so I got Reedy.
Okay, Coach Carr, because I guarantee you don't know nothing about now one of them.
I know absolutely nothing, and the fact that Rod has people.
Hold on, what he say? I wasn't paying attention. What he say? What he say?
Come on, man. Who you got, man?
Come on, Coach.
Hey, you can ask back.
Hold on. All right. So who Matt picked?
Lone Star.
Lone Star.
He picked Lone Star.
Hey, man, you be picking Lone Star.
Yeah,
like, I'm pretty sure Matt can tell you this too. This game is like this is a big rivalry.
It's a big rivalry, but we all for the ride Matt Coattail on this one. Give me Lone Star.
So you got Lone Star?
Absolutely.
And Jake,
both of us. Give me Lone Star. Okay, we got a good one right here. We got Matt. We got Dallas Lincoln, and Alvarado. What you got, Matt?
Alvarado.
Matt just don't like black people tonight.
Don't tell my wife that.
I do, man. I'm just messing.
Don't tell her that. She had me kicked out the house. She already kicked me out the house and she watched certain movies.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Step. No, I'm just playing. Mr. Step. I'm just playing.
Hey, I ain't saying that. I'm good. Me and Jimmy good over here.
Hey, Matt's my guy, man. Do not kick back out. Do not kick back out.
Alvarado's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Like they beat the brakes off Springtown. They did.
Yeah.
But they gave Kennedale the business last week. They gave Kennedale a good game last week.
They are. Pat Boteezy, what you got? Man, get that mic up, brother.
That mic, man.
Just get that mic up, brother. I saw that a little bit better than yours, brother. That's all I'm saying.
Say something, Pat.
It ain't working, brother.
Official.
Hey, flag.
We can hear you.
My wife gave me that mic, Alvarado.
Be rising. What you got?
Say, man, he been banging on his wife, man.
Baby, they talking about your mic in here.
No, don't bang on your wife, man.
That's not me, Mrs. Robinson. That ain't
I want no
Hey, J Mac, who at home? Who's at home
in that game? I think it's Alvarado.
Try this mic.
I'm going with whoever at home. I'm taking the home team. Whoever at home.
Alvarado.
Yeah, I'm taking Alvarado.
Who you got, Rod?
Alvarado.
Will.
Alvarado.
Man, y'all got South Dallas messed up. Big Tuck came out and South Dallas
Hey, you see the ODY game?
I know it, dog. I know, but
Hey,
they got Eton Jr.
Oh, he's nice. I like Eton Jr.
He's nice.
Yeah.
So y'all just gonna leave South Dallas hanging?
No.
You must have heard what Matt said a while ago.
I tell you what, South Dallas, stand up. I got you next week. Give me Alvarado. We got Cedar Hill. We got Cedar Hill and South Lake Carroll. As if I don't even know how this is one of the selections, but go ahead, man.
South Lake.
Pat Boteezy.
North Lake, South Lake, East Lake, any lake will beat them this year. Good Lord. Woo!
B. Rising.
Man, I'm taking South Lake.
Right.
Owe Allen, South Lake.
Coach Carl.
Yeah, that lake gonna run downhill, Jack.
And my pick, hey, Riley Dodge, man. Come on, holler at your dub, man. Come holler at the dub, Riley Dodge. I want to interview you, Riley.
Let's go, Riley.
Hey, Riley, holler at us, Riley. We'll pronounce our R's. Give me SLC on that.
Yeah, man, we gotta get Coach Dodge. We gotta get him on the show, man. We gotta get him on the show.
Coach Dodge's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool cat. I didn't think I'd like a coach from South Lake Carroll. I like Riley. He's good. He's
well,
a cool
can
cat.
you make that happen for us, Matt?
I put in a word. Put in a word
for us, Matt.
Yeah, I put in a word for you.
Okay, we got number 4. Okay. Matt. We got the SO at DeSoto. What you got?
It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. Until Sox offense actually scores a touchdown and moves the football, I got to pick DeSoto.
Pat Boteezy, I know. Hey, you guys sit at the dinner table, Pat. Who you picking?
Well, look, I ain't scared. You know, I told Coach Todd and Coach Todd, my guy and stuff, but I told him to his face I thought DeSoto was going to win this like 2 months ago. So I'm sticking with my pick. And I say that soccer's going to do their thing. They're going to get to the playoffs and make it happen. But right now, DeSoto going to get this one.
B. Rising.
Man, you already know, man. You already know who I'm going with, man.
Hey, it's Best for Less over there. Best for Less, he going with Oakcliif.
I don't care if Sock was 0-10. I'm taking Sock. I don't give a damn. I can't not against the Soto. I'm taking Sock, man. They have a bounce back game. You know,
Come on, Rod.
Come on, man. This hard. No, it ain't hard. My son attends DeSoto High School, Point Mate.
All right.
So you didn't graduate from DeSoto though?
No, my son got there.
Hey man, Rod and Pat are connected to everything in the universe.
Hey,
I'm
man,
just being honest.
Me and Patrick got talent like that. We know.
What you got, Coach Carl? What you got, Coach Carl?
All right, so here's what I got. I learned that every time I go for soccer, they lose. And every time I go for DeSoto, they lose.
It's gonna be a tie.
Oh, you picking a tie?
You picking a tie? Say, man.
Come on, man. Pick one.
I'm going for DeSoto.
Hey man, I do believe. Hey, you know what, man? I came in here. I was gonna pick DeSoto, right? Then Sock freshman and JV beat the dog out of them. So now I'm thinking Sock might get it together. Until Will told me the best offensive line in Oakcliff is at Carter. So give me DeSoto.
So I'm the only person picking Sock.
Yeah, you gonna down that rock by yourself.
Hey, B, Brian, listen. Hey, B-Rod. No, B-Rod, let me tell you the truth, B-Rod. You off record, you're not by yourself.
Hey, in my heart, up in here. Hey, Matt.
I just want to say
we got Rockwall and Prosper, brother. Who you got?
Sock, Coach Todd, y'all. Hey, it ain't personal. Hey, my son go there.
Say, Coach Ward. Hey, I pick
Rockwall.
Hey, y'all gonna let me talk?
Go ahead,
Jay.
My man said he want Rockwall to whoop Prosper ass.
Give me Rockwall.
Who you got, Pat Botees?
Do you smell what the rock is cooking?
No, what they cooking?
They're cooking a win. They in there.
Who you got, B. Rosin?
Man, I'm taking Rockwall, man.
So y'all just gonna act like Prosper ain't won 2 games, huh?
Prosper straight.
Rod?
Hey man, y'all sleeping. Prosper brand new stadium is called Children's Health, and when that game over with, there's a lot of Rockwell fans gonna need help because Prosper.
Oh.
Hey, and for this, and for whoever come in and so is Argyle not capable of beating Sock? Yeah, Argyle is capable because Argyle can score more than 10 points.
Yeah. Argyle, yeah, they very.
Go ahead, Will. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Rockwall. I don't think you asked Matt because he didn't give his answer.
Oh, he said Rockwall.
Okay.
We good, Coach. We got
That's why everybody else talking about Rockwall.
Except for me.
Hey, include me, man. I'm following the guy with the good credit. We got number 2.
Where he at?
We got number 2. Okay, this is my game right here. All of us gonna be at this game tomorrow. All of us gonna be there.
Yeah.
Love Joe at North Crowley, Matt. What you got?
It's 5 minutes from the house. Coach Gates is my guy. I love him. I'm going with Lovejoy.
Matt don't love black people. Let me get my Kanye West on. Let me get my Kanye West on. Matt Step don't like black people.
We just.
Hey, Mac, my guy. Hey,
Man,
hey, Miss Step, I'm just playing, Miss
They gonna
Step.
kick. I ain't gonna be welcoming Everman anymore. They're gonna kick me out of Everman.
Man, yeah,
And I'm about to get kicked out of my own house. And my wife gonna kick me out. I'm gonna come stay with you, J Mac.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, I guarantee you, your wife gonna hurry up and take you back. You come over here.
I know. I need to wait till about 11:30 to come over there. Can't come over there at 10:30.
You and that Johnny Walker?
Hey, she gonna be like, damn, Mac talking with a lean. Bo Teasy, who you got, man?
Oh man, I like both of the coaches. Love Ray Gates. Love my coach at Love Joy. Used to coach my son. Man. It's at Crowley. I think that the opening of the new stadium and the pomp and circumstance, they squeak it out by 1 point.
There you go. B. Rising.
Oh man, with North Crowley, man, like you said, J Mac, we seen that defense, man. Like I said, Love Joy not scored no 42 points on them
at all.
No, so man, I'm taking North Crowley, man. I just think they're the better team.
Okay.
And I don't see them making the same mistakes they did last week.
Yeah,
we seen.
Yeah, they had a lot of that Duncanville can't stay on
I
side.
know, man.
Yeah, come on, Rock.
Hey, man. Brand new opening of a new stadium. Atmosphere gonna be crazy. Damn near Crowley gonna be there. Fort Worth gonna probably be there. North Crowley.
Coach Carl.
Hey, I'm going one of the top offenses in the state, one of the top defenses in the state. We talk about it's a defensive year. I'm gonna go with North Crowley, man. I think they can. They have a better defense. It's a better defense and a better offense.
Yes, sir. And J Mac gonna tell you, man, I'm riding with my guy Coach Gates, and I know all them players, man. Them players, a lot of them players. Hey, I ride with them cats, dog. So I think that North Crowley defense is gonna pretty much slow Love Joy down. Y'all gonna be shocked. You gonna be shocked, Mac. I'm gonna be standing next to you the whole game. We're gonna talk about it.
And I'll be over there tipping my hat. Like give credit where credit's due.
I just want to be able to gloat. Just let me gloat.
I'll bring you all the flowers.
Hey man, you been kicking our ass. Can I be right about one game? Can I be right?
Hey, do the bonus game first.
Say, Matt.
What's up?
Say, what a good boy. It's a good boy out there, man. After the game or something. Where can we go get a drink at somewhere after the game?
You probably have to go into Fort Worth.
Bro, I ain't getting a drink at North Crowley or Elverman. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I know. We need the air, after the game. That's out of town for us.
We can go to Arlington. How about that? Hey, what's the bonus game, Rob?
The bonus game, the Argyle and Grapevine.
Argyle, Grapevine, man. Who you got?
Argyle. After they beat Lovejoy, gotta give Argyle credit.
Yes, sir. Pat Boteezy.
Going Argyle as well.
B. Rise.
Yeah, Argyle in a blowout.
Y'all just gonna disrespect Grapevine like that? Grapevine said they got their players back from South Lake.
Man, listen, man. Listen, Grapevine, they got a good mall out there, man. They got a good mall.
Grapevine Mills, baby.
Come on, Rob. Who you got?
Out there too.
I got Argyle and a shootout.
A shootout. What you got, Big Will?
Well, the only time I've been to Grapevine is when I went to the airport. So I'm going with the cats who's putting up points. Argyle.
They both are.
Well, Coach, one of them put up 69 last week.
Grapevine did too. Hey man,
hey man, I'm gonna go with Argyle because I keep telling y'all Argyle been a 5A team since 2015. They just now got moved up, but they been a 5A team. Last game, Matt. Spotlight game of the week. We got Lancaster and Coach Paul and the Upset Warriors. They traveling up to Denton to take on Denton Guy. What you got, Matt? Remember, you rooting for the Weebo, baby.
That's Thursday night too. That's Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Yeah. I gave Coach Paul's my statewide coach of the week this week. He was coach of the week. I'm picking Geyer.
Wow.
Hold on, man. We gotta call you interruptions again.
I like that, man.
Yeah, but good.
I like that, man.
Matt, my guy, dog. Me and Matt gonna hang out sometime. Go ahead, Pat.
Yeah, I gotta hang out with Matt, man. I gotta hang out with Matt.
For real. I gotta hang out with Matt. Mr.
Last
Step
week
don't
I
take
ate-
us serious.
Last week I ate some crow. You know, the whole Lancaster Weibo Nation was fired up at the dub. They had our flyer on the wall and they were throwing darts at it and getting fired up for the game. Coach Muhammad said, "You know I don't coach a defense that's gonna give up this many points." He was all fired up, piss and vinegar. All I'm gonna say, and I told y'all last week, I was gonna pick against y'all one more time this year, and this right now is the one more time this year. But hey, Muhammad, make me proud, bro. Hold them under 20, so we can talk about it next week. Hold them under 20.
We just ain't gonna never be welcome back in Lancaster. See, go ahead, B. Ross.
Man, listen, man. You know, Lancaster, man. Like I said, man, they made me eat crow. You know, I give them that. Look, can they do it 2 weeks in a row? We'll see. I'm taking Gar by 14.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking Gar, man.
Hold on, Matt, because you wasn't here Sunday, was you, Matt?
No, but I watched the show. You know, I'm a loyal viewer. Hey, I'm locked in.
But I know you didn't get a chance because we ate ours Sunday. Let me give you yours.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
you know.
hey, appreciate that. Look, I know I'm white. You can season it. You can season it a little bit.
Do you want?
I'm white.
You do. Hey, yeah, you're right. We gonna give you a little lemon pepper with yours.
Yeah. Some cayenne pepper, something.
Fricassee, something.
Yeah, something.
What you got, Rod?
Oh man, Jackson Arnold is. I stated it in the group, and I meant my words. Jackson Arnold is probably the best quarterback in the state of Texas. Then Geyer has one of the best defenses and the best everything in the state of Texas. But I interviewed a Lancaster kid after the game over with, and he said, "Hey, we just took down number one. Wait till next week." So if you listening, T. Eric, I'm with you, Lancaster.
What? Hey, you hear that, Coach Paul, Coach Muhammad? Rod pick Lancaster. So let us back over there.
First of all, Rod, why you just getting bulletin board material?
Right. That's how they win the game with the bulletin board, bro.
My God. Hey, we didn't need to pump them anymore. So here's another one of those picks. If it means that Langston's gonna go up there and handle up against them guys, and the fact that we picked them last week gave them motivation, hell, guy by 40. If that's what it takes to get you motivated to go out there and play that ball game. But with that being said, I am definitely going with Dick Guy.
Hey,
but I don't think it's going to be. I just think it's going to be one of those games where, it's week 3, and if Lancaster goes out and do the Dick Guy what they did at the top, I would tell you this: Lancaster is probably going to set themselves up for a nice little run. But I'm going to go with Dick Guy because last time I went against Lancaster, they won the game.
Now here goes somebody. Here goes Lancaster mom right here. I put it on the screen.
T. Eric mama.
See, that's T. Eric. Miss T. Eric, I love your son. Quick 6. That's what we call him. We call him Quick 6.
Absolutely.
I think she's taking that as a compliment. I think that's a compliment for us.
That's a compliment.
All I know is we ain't gonna be able to go to Lancaster. I can't even go to the Walmart. It's right next to me. I can't.
Hey, Miss Castleberry, I gave you my word last week. I never want to see you
They
again.
had gas at 292. I can't even go over there and get no gas right now. You know what I'm saying?
Go over there and get that gas. And listen, Kiara, Mom, let me tell you something. You got a great son. He is an awesome player. He is doing great things. He's going to continue to do great things. However, they played their best game when we went against them. So you should probably say thank you to us and tell us to do it again. I think, did everybody pick Guy except for Rod? Rod.
Lancaster, baby. Weebo.
Rod said Lancaster.
Yeah.
Rod.
He just messed up his way.
Hey man, I'm trying to get in good graces. I'm trying to get in good graces.
Hey, say J Mac, I'm gonna tell you what it can remind you of. Do you remember that year? Langston beat they beat Highland Park when they had Matthew Stafford quarterback.
Yep.
And after that, they just kind of fell apart after that. Do you remember that? Do y'all remember that?
Yep.
And Highland Park ended up winning state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm trying to get back in good graces, man. Coach Paul ain't texted me. Coach Paul ain't texted me since I picked against him. So I'm gonna go ahead. I like Coach Paul. Coach Paul text me, brother. He cool.
Oh yeah. And Coach Paul good pick. He cool.
Coach Muhammad, it wasn't personal. We cool.
All right.
But give me Gaia by 40.
Damn.
Oh,
Hey, if Lancaster win this game, I'm gonna give him some motivation. I'm gonna wear this suit on the sideline of their next home game. Right here.
Brother, we ain't gonna be able to come close to that sideline.
Hey, I'm wearing that suit right there on the sideline. I'm putting that on the sideline.
Hey,
that game, that's the motivation. So, Coach Muhammad, if you want me to be on the sideline with this suit on, y'all handle y'all business.
Hey,
I'm with y'all.
We with you, Weebo. We with you. Text J Man.
Yeah, man. Text me, homie. Come on, man. Don't be like that.
You know what?
I'm really a nice guy.
Yeah. Say, Matt.
What's up?
Okay. This game, is off record. It's not in DFW. But I would like to get y'all opinion of the game. What y'all think about Westlake and North Shore this week?
No, it's Westfield.
Westfield.
Oh, my bad. I mean Westfield. Yeah, that's what I mean. Westfield and North Shore. What y'all think about that
bonus pick? We can go there with that.
Yeah, do that bonus pick. Go ahead, Matt.
North Shore. East Side boys they're the real deal again this year.
Okay.
Yes, sir. North Shore. I didn't know they was from the east side, but I thought they was from the north side.
Go ahead, B. Riser. You brought it up. Pick it.
I did bring it up, didn't I?
Yeah.
Man, I'm hoping like hell I'm right. I'm taking Westfield, man. I hope somebody.
They beat them last year.
They
beat
North
Shore
so
last
much.
year.
I hope they lose every chance they get. Give me Westfield, man.
This gonna be easy. Give me my homeboy son, the pride and joy of Westfield, Mr. Hatter. I'm with you, baby. Let's go, Mustangs.
Yeah, I'm taking. Yeah, give me Westfield.
Coach Carter, do you know anything about the Houston team?
Westfield and who?
North Shore.
Oh, I know about North Shore. I'm gonna go with North Shore. I heard they won a lot of state championships. North Shore.
Only when they played Duncanville.
They beat a team down here for 3 of them.
Guys, listen, they got there. They beat different teams to get there.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
it's gonna be 4 this year. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I just can't go with North Shore about nothing. I'm still bitter. They done broke my heart 3 times.
Me too, bro.
I could never ride with North Shore. I hate their uniforms. I hate the colors.
You ain't lying.
They just ugly. They musty. I don't like nothing about Houston. These are 2 Houston teams that just really ain't that good, except when they play Duncanville.
Well, one of them.
Give me North Shore, man. Whatever. Man.
Wow. Shay Mack picked North Shore. Hey, Matt, you connected around the high school world. You got any bonus guy you want to throw in?
Nah, we good. We good.
That's that he tried to get out of here. That already got him in trouble.
Nah, we good. We good.
Matt over there to my wrap it up, B. Wrap it up.
Before we get out of here, let's talk about Sucking the soda back out.
No, yeah, we finna get out here because I'm finna start taking off my clothes in a minute. We finna get up out here. Yeah, just stop talking. So,
you ain't
all right, Matt, you got any shout outs you want to give?
Nah, we good, man. Appreciate y'all having me on again. It's always a pleasure. It's like my midnight routine.
Matt,
we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Come back, Matt.
I'll be back. I ain't scared.
Pat Boteezy, it has been a shout out.
Hey, I want to shout out. I want to shout out to the most hated man in the Metroplex, my brother-in-law, Claude Mathis. And hey, much success this week and stuff. I know they've been coming down on the program, but man, mad love. We ride you in the building.
All right, B. Rise, what you got before we go?
Man, just wait for this weekend, wait for tomorrow, man, wait for Friday. And say, Pat, I know it's your brother-in-law, man, but tell them hopefully them soccer players ain't calling plays on the sideline, man. We don't need that no more, man. They don't. Hopefully Muhammad, ain't calling, a slant. So I'm just saying, man. Hopefully,
do not call that city Baltimore, Texas. That's all I know.
Hey, Rob, part shot, Rob.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Lancaster. Not only just for tomorrow's game, but just for the tough schedule. I mean, South Oak Cliff, then you're going to Den Geyer. So, Lancaster, you can hear me. Go home, go bring it home. Bring it back over here.
Coach Carl, what you got before we get out of here?
I got a question. So can I wear a Baltimore, Texas shirt to the game, Saturday?
Bro.
As long as you got that pass around your neck when you get it.
Bro. I'll see it on you.
Okay. That's it.
Not a Baltimore, Texas.
Man, this show just went all the way off the track.
And it's gonna be green white. So, yeah, okay. I got you.
Baltimore, Texas.
All right.
Shout out to Baltimore, Texas, man.
Hey, and Pat, I didn't know that was your brother-in-law.
Yeah, that's the fam. I normally don't talk about that, but I gotta ride with the fam.
Hey, you been dry snitching?
He said dry snitching. Damn.
No, sir. Look, I'm just providing. Look. You know what? Hey, look, check this out.
Hey, Pat been at the dinner table. He passing the mashed potatoes. Talking about it's still they don't like you, but you know.
Hey, bro. Look. Everybody watching the show. There's a reason we only got 2 passes for the sock game.
Is that why?
I don't know, but it was just an odd thing that we only got 2 passes for the sock game. So
it's all good.
Hey, well, tell Coach Mathis, YouTube at 8.3 gonna have it live, so I ain't even got to show it.
I'm VIP. I ain't worried about it.
Well,
hey man, my point shot is Coach Mathis. It's just jokes, baby. It's just joke. We don't mean nothing. But your freshman at JV did get monkey stomped. That monkey stomped.
Hey, I just got a text. North Crowley freshman beat Lovejoy by 3.
Oh, that was a good game. Oh, wow.
That's a good game. Tell Coach Gates keep it up, man. I'm riding with Coach Gates. And shout out to everybody, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. We ain't got no sense. And Matt, come back.
I'll be back.
We usually act like we got sense, but not tonight.
You know I love y'all. I'll be back next week.
I already did.
We just ain't acting like we got no sense today, man.
Hey Matt, what game you got tomorrow?
I'll be with y'all. I'll be at Lovejoy, North Crowley.
Okay, yeah.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, dog. We finna act a fool on them sidelines. Hey, North Crowley.
We'll have some fun tomorrow.
Hey, it's gonna be 5 black guys and Matt.
I mean, that's typically what it usually is with me. So hey, I'll be right at home.
Hey, y'all gonna have Matt out here like Jerry Owens.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna ride with Matt. Let's go, baby.
Matt, my boy.
All right, y'all be good.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, Matt. Thank you. See you tomorrow, man.
Y'all tomorrow. Y'all be careful heading over.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Peace.
You are looking live at
The dub is 3, 2.
1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 get ready, 4 to let go. Talking that talk is all that we don't. It's football time, we ready to roll. We bringing the coaches close to the fans, answering questions not from the stands. D1 players with offers in hand, from DF Dubs, the best of the land. Hey, 6 will be coming to play like 8, 5 will be coming to play like 8, 4 and 3 will be coming like 8. Private schools be making it 8, cool in the game, Bad and Brian doing our thing. We're the Jeremy ready to swing. Oh, I forgot it's a Carter thing. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. At DF Dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. At DF Dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. At DF Dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. At DF Dub.
Welcome to the Dub, #1 high school podcast starring Matt O'Teasy, Jeremy McGinnis, Whitfield Roderick, and Brian Riser.
Dallas Fort Worth.